Researchers from the University of Oulu, together with colleagues from the University of Tokyo, are putting a drone-mounted 5G base station to the test at Oulu Zone in Finland, exploring how mobile networks could survive when disaster destroys the ground infrastructure.
This project is a joint project between the University of Oulu and also Tokyo University. Base station carried by the drone, and then that base station is a Japanese base station with a Japanese frequency. Usually like that Japanese frequency N79 band is not in use in Europe, even USA, only in Japan, China, or Taiwan, of those Asian countries' frequency. So usually like that frequency we cannot use in Europe. Especially in the Japan, more for the disaster condition. If the radio is gone by the disaster, then how to make the quick recovery for the radio? Then for the quick recovery, we need something to pinpoint radio and then carried by the drone. But in Japan, like how the no radio condition and make the radio condition in the disaster.
私たちは東京大学工学系研究科の中尾研究室のスタッフです。今回はオール大学とコラボレーションしまして研究をしています。これがドローンで、日本はですね非常に災害が多い国ですので、地震とか大きな雨とかありますので、それに通信をどう柔軟に作るかという研究をします。でこちらドローンに我々が開発をしました基地局、今日は天気が悪くてカバーをしてますけども、基地局非常に小型なものですと、すべての基地局の機能がここの中にボックスの中に入っています。これをドローンで飛ばして柔軟に通信のエリアを作るという実証をします。
Here in Finland, there's no Japanese frequency, and then suddenly temporarily we can make it Japanese frequency here in Finland. So this is something exceptional, yes, very much special.
Regulaatio on aika tiukka Suomessa, niin kuin EU:ssa muutenkin, mutta sitten kun on tämmöinen alue, niin täällä on tiettyjä vapauksia. Eli normaalisti pitäisi hakea soralupa Traficomilta, mutta Oulu Zonen myötä täällä pystytään tekemään operaatioita ilman tämmöistä erillistä lupaa.
Cooperation is because of the relation with the Professor Nakao in Tokyo University, but also Matti Ratovaho from the University of Oulu. So that's a starting point. Doing together fair in Finland in Europe.
Oulun yliopisto voi nyt suorittaa yhteistyössä Tokion yliopiston kanssa lentokokeiluita, jotka muuten olisi vaatinut yli vuoden mittaiset lupapaperit.
Especially the central Tokyo, fly the drone, almost impossible to fly the drone, have to be the rural area. But also many regulation is limited. Fly the drone in Japan. But here in Finland, in this old zone, this is a very much the place. I mean, fly the drone very easily, and also we have many equipment to prepare fly the drone.
を空中から吹くことができませんので、こうした特別な場所、オールゾーンで実験ができるということで、我々はここの場所で実験できることを非常に嬉しく思っています。
To come here, even from Japan to here, come here and then test it, very handy. We can provide this kind of test environment for this special condition with special radio or special equipment of drone.